Last night, you dreamed. You may not remember it, but for minutes, maybe hours, you were somewhere else, having a conversation, driving a car, seeing a face you hadn't seen in years. And while it was happening, you believed it. You were certain. Then you woke up, and you knew without thinking that none of it was real. In 1640, a man stayed up late asking the question you are trying not to ask right now. How do you know that now isn't the dream? His name was René Descartes, 44 years old. A Frenchman living in self-chosen exile. He had moved to the Dutch Republic 12 years earlier to avoid visitors and the church. In the winter of 1640, he rented a small room in the countryside. Nobody there knew his address. The room had a chair, a wood stove, a single book, closed, a candle. He had come there to perform one exercise. He would doubt everything he could possibly doubt and see what survived. He started with his senses. A stick half submerged in water looks bent. A tower seen from far looks round when it is square. His senses had lied to him before. Any single thing he saw could be wrong. He pushed further. Surely, he thought, he was at least awake. Surely this room was this room. But the signs we use to tell waking from dreaming, the weight of a book, the cold on the skin, the continuity of a room, are signs we have dreamt before. He could not prove he was awake. He pushed further. Surely mathematics was stable. 2 and 3 are 5, whether we sleep or wake. Surely something had to hold. And here, in that cold room by candlelight, he imagined something monstrous. He picked up his pen. What if, he wrote, a being of supreme power and cunning, not God, but his opposite, had set himself to deceive me about everything, the sky, my hands, the sums I do in my head. He had just invented the evil demon. 3 sentences, written by candlelight in a rented room, a skeptical bomb that, in 385 years, no one has figured out how to disarm. He gathered the work into 6 meditations. The demon sits at the end of the first one. Published in Latin, Paris, 1641. Translated into French 6 years later, with his blessing. The French phrase, mauvais génie, evil genius, travelled further than anything else he would ever write. Hobbes cited it. Malebranche cited it. Leibniz cited it. Here are his exact words, in the translation by John Cottingham. I will suppose, therefore, that not God, who is supremely good and the source of truth, but rather some malicious demon of the utmost power and cunning, has employed all his energies in order to deceive me. Notice what he has done. He isn't claiming the demon exists. He is asking, can I, from inside my own mind, prove he doesn't? To check his senses, he uses his mind. To check his dreams, his mind. To check mathematics, his mind. The mind is the instrument he is trying to verify, and he has no instrument but the mind. The mind cannot step outside itself to check the mind. This is the second loop. 3 philosophers tried to close it. George Berkeley, 1710. He absorbed the demon into God. The world exists, he wrote, because God is always perceiving it. Remove God, and the demon wins. Immanuel Kant, 1787. He redrew the question. The world as it is in itself, he wrote, sits behind a pane the mind can never reach through. Hilary Putnam, 1981. He updated the demon. A brain in a vat, wired to a computer, would be indistinguishable from a brain in a body. 3 serious moves. None of them closed it. So here you are, in whatever room you are in. The floor under your feet, the sound of my voice, the device warm in your hand. You cannot prove any of it. The demon does not have to be real for his point to hold. The point is only this: you cannot, from inside your own mind, prove he is not. Last night, a version of you walked through a room and believed it. Which room are you in right now? The candle is lit, the book is closed, the window is the window. This was Loops, Episode 2, The Demon. His demon is your demon. Next, the room. 5 loops remain.